Once upon a time, in the great kingdom of Babylon, Babylon was filled with splendor, tall palaces, flowing gardens, golden statues that shone in the sun. It was a kingdom of power and glory, ruled by mighty King Darius. In his royal court served many governors, nobles, and advisors. But above them all was one man the king trusted more than any other: Daniel, a man of wisdom, honesty, and faith in the living God. Daniel was not Babylonian by birth. He was an exile from Jerusalem. Yet his integrity, hard work, and unwavering faith made him rise above others. The king saw in Daniel a spirit unlike any other, and he planned to set him over the entire kingdom. But jealousy is a dangerous seed. The other governors whispered among themselves, "Why does the king honor this foreigner more than us? He does not worship our gods. If Daniel rules over us, we shall have no power." Their envy turned to hatred, and they plotted together. "We must destroy him. But how? He is faithful in all his duties. He takes no bribes. He makes no mistakes." Then one man said. So they went before King Darius with flattering words. "O king, live forever. You are mighty and worthy of all honor. Let us make a decree. For 30 days, no man shall pray to any god or man except you, O king. Whoever disobeys shall be thrown into the den of lions." The king, flattered by their praise, did not see their trap. He signed the decree and sealed it with his royal ring. And according to the law of the Medes and Persians, no decree could be changed once it was sealed. But Daniel, when he heard the law, did not hide in fear. He went home, opened his window toward Jerusalem, knelt down, and prayed 3 times a day, as he had always done. His enemies rushed to spy on him. They saw him on his knees, whispering prayers to the living God. "Now we have him," they cried. They went quickly to the king. "O king, did you not make a decree that no one should pray to any god or man except you for 30 days? "Yes," said Darius, "and it cannot be changed." "Then know this: Daniel, whom you favor, has defied your law. He prays 3 times a day to his God." When the king heard this, his heart sank. He loved Daniel and sought all day for a way to rescue him. But the law could not be undone. The governors pressed him. "Remember, O king, the law of the Medes and Persians cannot be altered." At last, with sorrow, the king gave the order. Daniel was brought before him. The king looked into Daniel's eyes. "Your God, whom you serve continually, may he deliver you." Daniel was led to the lion's den. The stone was rolled across the entrance, and the king sealed it with his royal seal. That night, King Darius could not eat. He could not sleep. He walked the palace halls with a heavy heart, waiting for dawn. Inside the den, Daniel knelt in prayer. The lions circled him, their eyes glowing in the torchlight, their growls echoing through the chamber. But then, suddenly, a bright light filled the den. An angel of the Lord appeared, shining with heavenly glory. The lions grew calm. Their mouths were shut. They lay down peacefully around Daniel like gentle lambs. All through the night, the angel stood guard. At the first light of dawn, King Darius rushed to the den. His voice trembled as he cried out, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, delivered you from the lions?" And from the darkness came a calm, steady voice. "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths. They have not hurt me, for I was found innocent before him, and I have done no wrong before you." Joy swept over the king. He ordered Daniel lifted from the den. Not a scratch was found on him, because he had trusted in his God. But those who had plotted against him were thrown into the den, they and their families. Before they even reached the floor, the lions leaped upon them and crushed them. Then King Darius proclaimed to all nations and peoples, "I make a decree that in every dominion of my kingdom men must tremble and fear before the God of Daniel. For he is the living God, and steadfast forever. His kingdom shall never be destroyed, and his dominion shall endure to the end. He delivers and rescues. He works signs and wonders in heaven and on earth. He has delivered Daniel from the power of the lions." And so Daniel prospered in the reign of Darius. His faith was tested, and it shone like gold. The lesson remains forever. Faith that trusts God is never in vain. Lions may roar, enemies may plot, kings may decree, but the living God rules above all. When faith is tested, it shines brightest.